Sir, please tell us how to score 100% in mathematics.
Okay, what are you studying for?
Sir, for sailing school entrance examination.
At what level? Sixth
Sixth
standard.
standard, sir.
Is it not? Okay. Now you must know sailing school entrance examination is way above the standard of normal school level exams. There they test your IQ in a very big way. All of you must understand one thing very clearly. When you talk about mathematics, you must know very well about the basics. Don't think the basics are for first standard, second standard, third standard. There is nothing like it. At any given time, the basic things about mathematics to be learned repeatedly. Repetition is very important. When you sit down, when you are repeating things, two things happens. One, you get to know whatever you know better, and while you are knowing that, if you have done some mistake in knowing those informations, you correct yourself. And also it goes into your memory better. So the key word for mathematics is repetition. What do you repeat? You repeat all the basics. From the very word number systems. I have been telling all you guys who came to me for your online classes. I had started from number system, and thereon I started all the principles. From number systems, what are the different numbers, what is the basic operations, fundamental operations. You might laugh at me, oh, I'm studying 5th standard. I know addition, I know subtraction, I know division, I know multiplication. But when you really work, you find simple mistakes you do because you don't know the basics of all these things. So, when you start, that is called a revision. Start from basics. So how should you start your day? Get up early in the morning. You have a list of formula already there with you. You have all the principle already with you. What are the fundamental operations of numbers? And different signs, positive, negative signs. So go from there. When you know your basics strong, you will not fail in your advanced mathematics. So we start from number system, we start from fundamental operations, we start from fractions, we start from decimals, we find different principles of fraction, different principle of fundamental operations of fractions and decimals. Likewise we proceed. But I tell you one thing, whatever you learn on that particular day, do repeat it before you go to your sleep, at least for 1 hour. As to maths are concerned, Sikkiramum Kaipalakam, Sendamudum Napalakam. Mathematics, you have to do your exercises. Do your exercises. 10, 15, 20. It will be there in your mind. Don't worry, you need not to remind them. Whenever you write, it will come. But nothing like doing your exercises. Check up your answers. You can always refer to Google. There is no problem. But only when you should refer? When you have done your mathematics. To check out what you got is right or not. Not for writing the answers, but for correcting your answers. You can refer anything. But if you are strong, you need not refer at all. Most of the time, 95% your answer will be right. Is it clear? So what I suggest, if you really wanted to become 100% success in your mathematics, I don't worry about your answers. Remember very clearly, you must know the steps. I give you a simple step. Put it in your mind. Whether it is an one-word question or 10 sentence words questions, always read the question. If you have time, write the question. Writing question is equivalent to reading questions 10 times. The moment you finish reading, write the given. There is something called given. Every question, there is something given, information. The moment you start writing what is given, almost half the way through you know what are all given. And you are going to find. What is a find? Put your hand down. What you are going to find, that is what you are asking for. So when you are talking about to find, we know, we have been already taught a lot of formulas. The moment find, write a formula. And apply the given in the formula. Almost you would get to the answer quick. Further on I tell you, there are two more principles. Whenever you are doing all this, units are very, very important. When you go higher ups, in your answers you must always put your units, what they are asking for. For example, a sum with rupees come, some with meters come, some with area come, some with volume come. Your answer must always end up with the units, square units, cubical units, rupees, paisa and decimals. But all these are possible only when you have known your basics. Okay? And whenever you find time, you must do your exercises. I'll tell you an example. You will really surprise. I have my son-in-law. He is a doctorate in mathematics. How does he still maintain? In order to be in touch with the mathematics basic principles. In the morning when he wants to get up, he sets up an alarm. Morning alarm in the clock. The clock will stop only the inbuilt mathematics sum he has already put gets the answer. If he does not tell the answer, the alarm does not go. It will keep ringing. Remember what happens when you are sleeping and your alarm is not coming down, how irritating it is. So the fastest way you do your sum, the alarm will get stopped. That is the dedication. Don't think mathematics is very difficult. Nothing. Mathematics can be redefined as basic principles. If you are thorough with that, you are thorough with mathematics. No subjects you get 100 marks. Only in mathematics you get 100 marks. So all of you, I repeatedly telling you, start your day remembering about formulas. Young children, you have no diversions. Remembering formulas. How will you remember? Write them. When your class is over in the evening, sit down. 1 hour, 1.5 hours a day. Do what has been taught. When you have a doubt, ask your parents. When your parents cannot explain to you, go to somebody else, like your teacher, your friend, your elder brother, who knows better. You know what happens when you are asking them, they are also enriching. I tell you a very, very, very exclusive thing happened in my life. When I started teaching you all children mathematics, I was not so rich. But today I can claim myself, I'm far better in my mathematical ability. Because I'm trying to explain to you. When I'm trying to explain to you, I would like to explain you better. So I am also learning. Mathematics, and for that matter any subject, if you are trying to teach someone, it will help you to become better. You teach others. Mithran teaches to the children. Other people who knows mathematics teach you others. You will all gain better and better and better. So this is how you can do wonderfully well in your mathematics. Try.